Yo, yo, yo. What's the deal? What's the deal? That was a cold video. Dang. Oh, it's getting hot there. He's on the bridge smoking. Oh, boy. What's good, y'all? What's good? Started a little late, my bad. Back, baby. We back. We back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good, man? Hey, man, when I do the stream, y'all, when I'm walking with my phone, it be killing my battery. I'm at 61%, and that bitch ticking like a stopwatch. So we got to get it in. So y'all come on in. We got to get it in. It's time to get it in. Get it in. Get it in. What's good, fellas? What y'all doing on this Sunday? This Sunday afternoon. What's up, Scat? Falling, falling. I'm falling. So what's good? Y'all hit the like button when y'all come on in. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. What's good, y'all? We're gonna get this joint started. What's good, y'all? What's good? We back. We back. We are back. I've been dropping vids lately, haven't I? You know, it's been a lot, man. It's a lot of clarity. I'm walking in the woods again. You know what I do. Life change, man. Your aura change. It's a whole new world, man. Once you get from under that hypnosis of lust, it's like you got shitload of energy, man. That's why I be dropping these videos. I got a shitload of energy. And it's funny because last night I was looking at when we're back in the house after I did my video last night, I was looking at Venom. I never watched none of the Marvel Venoms, never. But that shit is real, man. Like, that's that dark side, but that shit kind of deep, man. Like, I never watched it. I know what the concept was. I was into the comic a little bit. I wasn't really that much into the comic itself. I mean, I had them, but I didn't really get into Venom that much. But it speaks to the dark side. It's some deep shit, man. That shit is real, man. He's sitting there chopping it up with that symbiote that's inside of man, like another person. It really is. That's that lust spirit, man. It's a constant fight, man. There's my deers, my deer family. Hey, but it's a constant battle, man. It's a war, and you know, you got to. It's constant. It don't stop. It don't stop. Um, and the more you, like I said, like even in the movie Venom, from what I saw a little bit, and it is a constant communication with self. It's interesting because what's good, Dylan in the building. My brother Dylan is up in the building. It's interesting because life, the Most High challenges himself. This is why Venom is us to the Most High. I never thought about it in this context. He challenged himself. He didn't have to be in flesh form, but he's challenging himself through us. This is why man must challenge himself through the flesh. We became flesh through him, but we have to challenge our flesh, each individual. I don't know if y'all following me. That's our mission. This is once you get control of the physical, the lust, your life changed, man. The world becomes, I look at this one video, they said once you have control of that shit, it's like a glitch in the matrix now. You look at shit like, yo, that used to be me. Like, what the fuck? And peace and creativity, which is look around us. This is why I believe when you walk in the woods and walk in these different things, see the beach, that it's a form of creativity that the Most High created. That maybe he said it's a part in the Bible. It's like, it's weird how the Bible started to speak to me. Precepts come to me when you're just thinking about it. Like he said, God, what is it? He was like, he was excited about his glory through his man, through his creation. It was almost like he was excited about it. Let me see if I can find that. And so that's kind of how you have to become. And see, that's why the lust part is over. Like the venom in me, it was killed. It's done. Like, do I still have desire in a sense that has the sexual energy left? No, it hasn't. This proof of what I'm saying, that men haven't got there yet, is through all the work that I'm getting. You should have seen last night when I got home. Okay, let me give you an example. When I got home after I did my video leaving out from downtown DC, I was getting messages all night of my manufacturers. Some of them finished these jeans I got done. I designed these jeans. They finished doing the designs for them. They done. I was excited to see it. I'm like, wow. So I can speak to them in clarity. Now, if I was out with some hoe, you probably sleep after you done went through 2 or 3 hoes that night. You know how the lust gets you. You out in the street. Take 2 of them home with you, but you tired. You couldn't communicate. They ready to ship your shit. They asking you the stuff right. You like, oh shit. You wake up, say, man, I missed the call. Then you gotta wait enough. Nothing gets done. That's proof. Man, it's hotter than I thought it was gonna be today. I got my sweatshirt and shit on. I thought it was gonna be a little cooler. I mean, like around 80 something, but I think it's like 90. I'm sweating like a bitch. APTV, shout out to you, fam. So y'all follow what I'm saying? So I was getting a lot of work done last night, and you can't build when you up just laying up with bras chasing that. It's not fulfilling. So the true creativity is being fulfilled for me. These people are working inside my consciousness while I'm here. They're in other countries working, creating shit that I designed, my concepts. Think about how cold that shit is, man. But see, that's the most high. See, that's the most high internally, because we're working through him. We're supposed to be working to serve him. So when stuff is getting done for me, that's my consciousness. They're working and serving it. Think about how cold that shit is. I don't know if y'all following what I'm saying, man. I know it's probably hard. Some guys are not used to doing shit. We so driven by lust. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. And it's that side of you, actually, that side of that lust, man. Because I was looking at this dude last night. He was sitting there trying to impress the bitches, picked her up like he was fucking her and all this. Like he was raising his arms like he's strong, like the LeBron James strong, like with some hoes. Like, I'm like, dog, that's not impressive. Like, I'm looking, like, what's happening here? It's crazy. Like, that's his flex. Literally, he was literally flexing. Like, okay, you think that's flexing? You think that's the first time she been taking on a pound tizzy tour? This is crazy. So I'm like, brothers got to raise the bar. This nigga was peacocking because he picked up a kind of a big Keisha. I mean, she wasn't real big, but she had the gut. Like, she was kind of a thick joint. He picked her up like he was pounding. I'm like, dog, really, dog? And then start flexing when he put it like, yeah. I'm like, really? I'm like, hey, man, I started cringing for the brother. I said, yo, we got, what's wrong with the brothers, man? But anyway, we have to start, my whole point of saying all that, the true creativity, when content, is in your work. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're mastering of self. And I don't think it's ever truly, fully mastered. It's like the teeth can't bite itself. A knife can't cut itself. It just is. And you have to become that just is person of seeking knowledge. But the knowledge, the true knowledge is of self. It's not of the world, because of self, you understand the world. You understand why people do the shit they do. Because I was looking also, these chicks do so much shit to seek attention, but her true value, this is why they 304s. Listen to what the root of why they 304. They're doing so much stuff to seek attention. The validation comes when she get it from a simp, a broken male. When he take her on pound tizzy tours, that's when the first, that's when it's validated. Just by you giving her the attention and want to take on a tizzy. Y'all follow me? So when I'm looking at this shit from that perspective, you're saying to yourself like, oh, okay. You're saying, okay. So yeah, your whole life changed, man. And there's a strength in that. Let me see if I can find that precept. Well, here. Let me see. Let me see. What's good, y'all? What's good? We back at it, though. We back at it. Let's see here. Wait a minute. I'm trying to find that. Okay. Well, delight in his creation. Yeah, he delights in his creation. Psalms 10:4-3 states, "My glory of the Lord endure forever. May the Lord rejoice in his works." Yes. Additionally, Genesis 1:31 describes God observing all that he made and declaring it very good. That's some cold shit, man. There's another one. Jeremiah 10:12 describes God's power in sustaining the earth and suggesting a continued appreciation for his creation's existence and order. And order. And order. Woo. Okay, let's keep going. Psalms 148 calls upon the creation, sun, moon, and stars, etc., to praise God, to further emphasize his interconnectedness and harmonious relationship between God and his creation. Listen to that, man. His interconnectedness and harmonious relationship between God and his creation You see how I put it all together? Wisdom 11:24 states that God loves all that exists and detests nothing that he has made, indicating a universal love and care for his creation. Yes. But see, in order to get there, you got to love and see yourself the same way. You see what I'm saying? You got to become that in which you love, in which he loves. You have to love yourself. Damn it. You have to love yourself, man. You have to love. So you won't get a chance to do that because you're not creating. See, most of the time, most of your lust is driven from creation. In other words, you don't really have nowhere else to dump it out at. That's why you are lustful. That's why you are filled with lust. This is why you always ready to fuck. Or always want to look at somebody getting fucked. Pornography. Pornhub. Porn, we know what we call it. You always looking for that. Because that's an outlet of it's wasted creativity. You spilling your seed every which way. So once you start diving into real creativity and challenging yourself through your works, whatever that may be, learning yourself, reading, you're going to delight in that. I love to see them random bugs that be on leaves and plants. You just look at it real good. You see some random big ass bug on it. Everything's alive. Everything has energy. Y'all ain't hearing me, man. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down, man? The old school term. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So once you really become that, what I'm saying, once you become that, yeah, once you become that, your life changed, man. You have a different kind of excitement. I'm ready to get home to my work. It's crazy. I'm just sitting there thinking, it's crazy how life works like that, man. And you have to develop a full constitution of whom you are as a man. That comes with order, structure. See, and most women resent men like that, like myself, because there's order. She's not used to it. All she do is have to open her legs and lay on her back for emotional release. To any dude, that's what she's used to. You can't be a constitution that's always conquered by her emotion, by your lust. You're not a strong, you're not a strong country. You're not a strong nation of a man. You're not a strong. You're weak. You're easily penetrated. And that shit looks crazy, man. The more I see men being weak, it's like that shit looks crazy. These dudes don't have no discipline, man. None. So here's the problem with that. You can't really do real business with men or anything that makes sense when men don't have no control. That's why the man now is the bitch in society. He's become the bitch. That's why she can get on podcast and say, I got different niggas. She got niggas. Like how dudes will have different women. But see, it's done in a degenerate way when it's reversed. See, it used to be a time in the East, we knew we had women for different things. It wasn't just for sex. Men had to be responsible for these broads. They helped bring something to the table. Whether one was a good caregiver, good cook, nurser, she can do this. She can help you farm. She can help. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't just totally lust. And the reason why I know that to be true, kingdom started to fall apart. If we can get into that, it started to fall apart when it became about lust. Because now we can go and look through the Bible and see when it became about lust, kingdoms were savaged. But in the beginning of time, it wasn't based on that. It was not. It was an ecosystem that worked. Stuff was cultivated. This is why we was able to build what we were able to do. They were great minds, all of them. They all contributed to something of meaning. But when it became about lust, this is when that new westernized mindset came, which is all in the Bible. Ooh, that's some cold shit I'm saying, y'all. I ain't never really heard nobody put it like this, what I'm saying, to be honest with you. Maybe it has been. I ain't the first probably to say it, but I'm just saying, I haven't heard it. And I never even thought about it until just now. So When you have a weak constitution, you're a weak nation. And when you're a weak nation, you're easily penetrated. That's why, again, bitches say they got niggas. They got niggas for this. Niggas, because they tell you they got niggas for the food. They got niggas for trips. They got niggas take them shopping. They got niggas to take them to tizzy tours. They got, you know what I mean? So it's like, wait a minute. But see, it's all degenerate. Because when we were busy building as men, we ain't really sitting there thinking about just taking bras on tizzy tours. Like, that was like a duty. You know it's true when you start to get old and you like, man, even your old self, like, man, I ain't got time to be running around with different whores, fucking them. Like, that shit just get tiring, man. It's just old. It's boring. But nothing really pans out because you pay by your energy. You pay by your presence. She gonna want to hang out. And you gonna be feeling like, man, I don't really feel like going out. You like, then you go and do it. Then the other chick was calling you. Then you go see her that same night, the other chick. And you really ain't got no energy for her, but you do it anyway. Then you just do this shit, a cycle. This is why you get new chicks. Because you're looking for the excitement of something new. But really the newness is yourself empty. You're not challenging you to do anything. You're not improving as a man. Because you don't have the time and energy to improve. This is why niggas don't fool me. If you're chasing bras, that's why you meet dudes. I got friends like this. I ain't gonna say their name. They're good brothers, but all of a sudden they balling. You know, I got this new thing going. I'm like, nigga, where that come from? I ain't seen you put in like, then it don't last long because it's not built on no real foundation. So they acting like Keishas. A lot of times they get these little titles or something real quick, a get rich quick scheme, and it's a plastic bag, black plastic bag, that's been sitting in this grass, this woods for a minute. I be like scared to, I wonder what's in that motherfucker. That shit tossed over there. You be like, that shit, you don't know what's in that bitch. And get out again. I ain't even really in the sun like that. I'm in the shadow. But you get what I'm saying, y'all? I said in the shadow. I'm in the shade. But I'm just saying, telling y'all like this, man. You are your weakest link. You are your weakest link. Yourself. Nobody else is yourself. You have to learn how to separate yourself. Again, my channel's for dudes that's trying to be that dude, like being your best optimum self, your superior man self. This is what my channel's for. My channel's not for everybody. I've started to realize that. That's why I got a snail's pace of growing. I'm still at 1940. I've been at 1900 for like a year and something. Shit don't grow. Because brothers don't really want to hear this kind of shit. I get it. Because it is painful sometimes to have to face that in yourself. That shit could be hurtful. Like, you know, you got to do the work. Speaking of doing the work, we're at the bottom of the hour. Support this channel. You know how we do. The bottom of the hour. If y'all enjoy Sunday, it's tithes and offering time. You know, support the channel, support this work over here. Despite what people may say or feel, If you feel this content serves you, y'all enjoy what I put down, show some support. Haven't got no true support in over a week. So show some support. You could do it through Cashapp at glovesoffshow. Or you could join the channel for a low monthly cost, pennies on the dollar, monthly, and or PayPal, Dr. E. Harlan Scott at mail.com. Go ahead and show some support. I give y'all a minute to do so. Let's do it. And also hit the like button. Support the channel, support the channel, support the channel. Still waiting on any supporters. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it on if not, I will shut it down. I'm learning. I'm just going to shut it down. I'd rather save this kind of flow. I got to, like I always say, I try to discipline myself too. It's like, I'm thankful. I want brothers to be on point, but you got to support your interests too as men. I don't care what no other YouTuber tell y'all. This is how white males, when you see them, they don't worry about shit. They got support of their interests. You go to Charlie Kirk, when he go live, he talk his shit, but he got the support of his people to be improved. White boys want their game. We don't do that with each other. We have a bad habit of downing each other. It's just retarded, man. That's the one thing about black males that get on my nerves. And I'm starting to understand, like, nah, fuck that. When it comes to black men, we gotta hold each other accountable. We gotta hold each other upright. Okay, well, no supporters today. I will be shutting this consciousness flow down. Won't be doing no more today. So I want y'all to enjoy y'all Sunday. And yeah, we get back at it another time. But I'm gonna enjoy my walk and keep all this inside. Won't share it today. So hey, I'll talk to you brothers later. I love y'all. Peace.